The Western Cape-based Stormers had a disappointing 2014 Super Rugby season with a massive injury count that hampered consistent team selection and combinations. They started off the season with a string of poor performances, with their 34-10 loss to the Lions at Ellis Park in their season opener certainly not the ideal way to start the competition. Having the unfortunate reality of playing most of their early games away from home, it was as early as round 7 that their playoff chances were as good as over, as the men from the Cape finished off the season in 11th place on the overall log, winning just 7 games and losing 9. The Stormers did, however, manage to play well in the wet conditions at home, as they picked up a few good wins towards the latter part of the tournament. Their best performance was against the Cheetahs, with a 33-0 victory at Newlands. Players like Nizam Carr, Dwayne Vermeulen and Damien de Allende were exceptional throughout the competition, and the core of the Stormers team learned from their poor performance in the Super Rugby tournament to help Western Province become Currie Cup champions later that year.
Yeah, look, last year's campaign, it should stay in the past, but I think we always take the positive from that. We didn't get off to a good start, number one. And, once in this grueling competition, you've got to make sure that you stay in the top 6 as you start out the competition before you go on tour. And it's also difficult to start playing away from home most of the time. So, what we've learned, it's important the first couple of games at home, you've got to win your home games, you've got to make sure that you're in that top 6 bracket if you want to stay in the playoffs.
I must say the 2014 season wasn't a good start. It's important for us as a unit to always get a good start. We lost our first and our second game, and that just didn't get the ball rolling. I must say to have a good Super Rugby season in 2015, it's important to have a good start and to have to make sure that the guys are switched on when it comes to the first game.
I think in the Currie Cup the team has shown a lot of new ways to play the game and just more expansive rugby, and hopefully we can take that brand into this year's Super Rugby, and hopefully we can show the people out there who we are and what we stand for.
We have had a lot of young players coming through. Fortunately, due to the injury situation last year, we can really bank on those young players coming through this year. They're a year older, a year smarter, hopefully, and whatever happens, hopefully we're ready for any injury crisis.
I'm feeling pretty confident after the injury. I can't wait to start playing Super Rugby again and taking it week in, week out, and just trying to improve every game, and hopefully at the end of the day we'll be victorious.
It's been a great journey since arriving in November. All the guys made it quite easy for me to adjust in and to fit in and just enjoy the whole environment. I mean, we work at the HPC, so it's not very big. You see everyone every day. You get to meet the coaches, you get to bump into almost everyone who works there, so it makes it quite a very close-knit family kind of vibe.
Super Rugby is a tough competition, especially because it's international competition. You play against, I must say, one of the best players in the world. The Southern Hemisphere teams are difficult customers, and if you're not switched on and you will get punished, you will be exposed. So you need to make sure that you're on your A game.
It's always been tough. Maybe it will make it even a little bit more tough. But you can't think of the World Cup and have a bad Super Rugby, because you're going to get judged on that. So you must first put Super Rugby behind you and, like I said, focus on Super Rugby now and play your best so you can get a chance in the World Cup.
We have played against guys I've been watching since I was in high school. Watching them saying, how do I get there? When am I going to get there? And then just like blink of an eye, I'm there playing against them on the field, and then that's for me Super Rugby. The tempo, it's quick, it's nothing compared to Currie Cup. Super Rugby is just a different beast.
Yes, it is. It's a much tougher competition. You got to be on your game every single week till the end, till the final whistle. So there's just one thing: you never back down, and that's how I grew up. When you draw that line, that's the line you defend, and that's the line you stand on. So hopefully we can get the Oaks and all the guys up there and just up for it, and just looking forward to this whole campaign.
Players love this competition. It's challenging, and then to be up for every game for almost 18 weeks. It's really a challenge, but it's something that they're looking forward to.